JTMM.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka Just 10 More Minutes, aka The Freaking 10, back with another video. This time we are back with part 2 of Spiritbox's The Mara Effect. So, part 1, I believe it has finished here, saying that this is 16 minutes. 5 minutes each song with a little interlude in between. I'm hoping I'm correct with this. I believe I am. So, we will see. I know that as far as like official videos, I know that they're officially broken into the 3. Because when I went and searched the lyrics for this, I saw 3 videos. So, and judging by the timing that I saw in each of those, it is roughly around the same total. So, I believe I'm on par for this. So, with that being said, I first want to thank you for your continued support before I switch it up. And just say that Spiritbox is nailing it. I really like part 1. I'm interested to see where part 2 and 3 go. Again, as I said at the end of part 1, does this carry on the same story? Does it go a different route? I'm interested to see. So, that being said, I've got the lyrics, I got the video, I got my monitor, everything's looking good. That means there's only one thing left to do. Let's switch it up. All right, so let's take a listen to Spiritbox, The Mara Effect, Part 2. Okay, so I'm assuming that this could have gone in part at the end of part 1 if I really wanted to. I see they didn't break it up into the chapters on the timeline itself, but because this just seems like it is that interlude. So we'll continue from here. Such a great tone. All right, so before she gets into verse 2, so I'll be honest, I don't know if that was an end of part one, and I missed it because when I was looking at the lyrics, I didn't see these other lyrics that she went off with. And at the same time, I didn't see them in this part two of the lyrics that I'm looking at. So I don't know. So if I cut that off too early, my apologies. With this type of event and it not being a clear cut of 1, 2, and 3, not knowing the song, that was difficult. So looking at these lyrics, it kind of makes me hard to understand how these are tying together. Teeth and crumbs like sand in my mouth. 4 little fingers keep pulling them out. 4 little hands keep pulling me down. I try to grin, I try to scream. Please say anything, the frequency's ringing it out. Where is love? Are you ordinary with me now? Meet me down in the mud. I will call on you when there's nothing left to say. I mean, some of these lyrics really, I mean, they almost sound a little darker, especially with the teeth and crumbs like sand in my mouth of I mean, how do your teeth get broken? I mean, some sort of violent act. And then getting back to the razor blade eyes, you know, are the eyes cutting her down, and you know, is she getting struck somehow? Especially with they keep pulling you down, pulling down. Please say anything. The frequency is ringing it out. And then where is love? Are you ordinary with me now? Are you okay with me? Are you normal with me? And then meet me down in the mud. I mean, when you're in your darkest, you feel like you're stuck in the mud. So there's many different ways I think you could take it. Let's see where it goes. It's fascinating to hear a part 1, part 2, and part 3 and see how they're connected. But let's take a look. Nice switch. Wow. I'm assuming that's at the end because you're right at that just over 5 minute mark or 5.5 minute mark. But these lyrics, right? Soon the hour will come. Look over your shoulder. There's no need to run anymore. I know I'm easily affected. Her arms are like a serpent spinning me around. can she see? Lights go out when there is nothing left to say. Soon the hour will come. Look over your shoulder. There's no need to run anymore. Mirror me. I'm down in the mud. This is ordinary in my suffering. There's no cheaper thrill. It's malevolent. Bleh. Let's try that again. Malevolent. Thank you. Can't go unaffected. Sing to me something sweet, threatening. You cling to me. Blood of Ophidian. Until me, help me, I'm crippling. You won't sacrifice my love. Meet me down in the mud. Wow. I would love to know what this is truly about. And it's not about me thinking I'm going to say Maleficent instead of Malevolent. That's where my mind, I read that and I was like, oh, it's Maleficent. No, it's not. That's a movie. But this is so dark and being down. And then soon the hour will come. Look over your shoulder. There's no need to run anymore. Or can she see lights go out when there is nothing left to say? I mean, there's so much of this that's darkness. And then until me, help me, I'm crippling. You won't sacrifice my love. Meet me down in the mud. Okay, I got to hear part 3. So I'm going to stop this video here, pick up on 3. I am going to release these together. So you can hit these back to back. I'll release them at the same time. That way you can go back to back with these, because it's just fascinating to me to break up a song into the 3 parts, right? 3 different videos. And then when you're performing them together live, you know, for someone that hasn't heard them before, them tying them together. So yeah, let's do that. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked this video, hit that like, subscribe, and share. We got one more in this series, part 3, released at the same time. Until then, always remember, if someone asks you to stop what you're doing, don't ask for 1, don't ask for 2, and please don't ask for 5. Okay? I will stare at you with these razor blade eyes until you ask for a different number than 5. Until then, guys, if someone asks you to stop what you're doing, always ask for just 10 more minutes. Love each one of you. I am out.
JTMM.